Hello, and welcome back to Bible Notes. The least prayed for prayer. Out of everything we could pray for, what is the least prayer? Well, let's turn to the book of Matthew, chapter 9, verses 37 and 38 to find the answer. Verse 37 starts with, He says to his disciples, "The harvest is great, but the workers are few." Verse 38. So pray to the Lord who is in charge of the harvest. Ask him to send more workers into his fields. Jesus said that this is a prayer that every Christian should be praying, so why are we not? Why are we not concerned? Jesus came to seek and save the lost. So why do we act like we are too good to even think about them? When we clearly need to be praying for them to get them to the salvation that they need. Let's go back to Matthew chapter 9 and go back a few verses to verses 35 and 36. Verse 35 starts, Jesus traveled through all the towns and villages of that area, teaching in the synagogues and announcing the good news about the kingdom, and he healed every kind of disease and illness. Verse 36. When he saw the crowds, he felt compassion for them, because they were confused and helpless like sheep without a shepherd. If Jesus can have compassion for the lost, so should we. We need to move and be moved. We need to do the work. And we need to meet the needs of the people instead of sitting on our butts. We need to be praying against the darkness to bring people into the light. We have a lot of work, but not enough workers. Let's look at John chapter 4, verses 35 through 38. Verse 35 begins, "You know the saying, 4 months between planting and harvest? But I say, wake up and look around. The fields are already ripe for harvest." Verse 36. The harvesters are being paid good wages, and the fruit they harvest are people being brought to eternal life. What joy awaits both the planter and the harvesters alike. Verse 37. You know the saying, one plants and another harvests, and it's true. Verse 38. I sent you to harvest where you did not plant. Others have already done the work. And now you will get to gather the harvest. The harvest is here and ready. So we need to pray for the workers that we need. People who want to follow after Jesus. God does not call the qualified. He qualifies the called. Okay, that's it for this time. And I'll see you guys next time. And remember, I love you and I'm praying for you. God bless.